This first video I wanted to check out with you guys. 12 questions with Cyan Boujee as she breaks silence on scandals, surgery, and lifestyle. Why does this keep falling, bruh? Yo, I appreciate that follow. Alvin, appreciate that follow, bruh. My gosh. That thing keep falling, bruh. All right. Let's check this out, y'all.
Boujee the baddest B, back on If I Feel Like I Never Lived, and I am doing the 12 questions with Freshman Mag.
Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
Cyan, wait, she...
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Cyan's coming a little different these days. She's coming a bit different these days. I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, appreciate that follow. She's coming a bit different these days, y'all.
She from and what is she known for? Cyan is one confident girl. I am me, I'm she, I'm her. I am the baddest B ever. I am originally from the ghetto, so I'm a ghetto girl from Mamelodi. I am known for my DJing skills, my talent, my hard work, and the drama, of course. How was it growing up in the hood, Mamelodi? Okay, growing up in the hood for me was really chilled because...
Hold on, where's Mamelodi? Where's Mamelodi? Where's Mamelodi, y'all?
I got to learn a lot. I was in the house most of the time because I've had like a really strict dad like my whole life. Like he never switched till this day, okay? My dad is super strict. So I was just always in the house. I never got to experience like, okay, except I was...
I think that explains a lot right there. I think that explains a lot.
Katani actually
we'll keep
at
going.
one point in my life, like for a year or something. It's risky growing up in the hood, but it's worth it. It builds confidence, you know, and all that, yeah. How was my Katani days? Very short, and I'm so grateful of that, you know, specific
Where is
time that I
Mamelodi, y'all?
spent being as Katani. But I wasn't really pouring the ultra mellow or whatever, but I was actually supporting my man, who was actually as Katani. He was the main, you know, the main man in the group, Vela. So I was just always going him to malls, you know, supporting him whenever he has to throw the jig, the ultra mellow. I'm just like, so that's what I did.
So what is she?
Best memory I have growing up. Oh my gosh, I have so many good memories, but the main one is I don't even have to think twice. When my mom told me I have a little brother coming, oh my gosh, that was the best thing in the world. Wow, I'm enjoying every moment with him, you know, till...
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. What is going on? Like, Cyan really, Cyan really coming different, fam? She looked different from when I first came. She looked different from when I first came to South Africa. I don't know what it is. The hair looked good, nigga. Hey, you look good, my baby. You look good.
All those days, so that is the best thing that has ever happened in my life.
What is the hardest thing?
The hardest thing I faced growing up, okay, most of the time it was just my dad, like probably hitting me like in front of my schoolmates, or just like calling my name by the intercom, like during those school night outs. Oh my gosh, like just everything that has to do with my dad embarrassing me or hitting every nigga he finds me at the corner with. Yo, those are the bad days I've had, and now he makes a joke out of it. Like it's a whole joke. Agazi and Aguti, he traumatized me, so yeah. When did you realize that you're an it girl? Am I an it girl? Am I? Oh, darling. I think when I became a DJ and I just had like a lot of kids wanting me at their freshers ball, like universities, like I just started traveling to universities to perform for like 20,000 people, and the screams, even if I can't play.
Nah, I couldn't date a it girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I like a quiet, laid back, chill, like not in the scene type girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Cyan though. Cyan is very beautiful. You feel me? It's just she not my type that way. I couldn't date her. Nah, I couldn't date her, bro. I couldn't date her. She's very beautiful though. But nah, my types, I like quiet, behind the scenes, laid back type women. You feel me? Got our own, like, maybe a corporate hun, maybe an accountant, you know what I'm saying? Doing her thing in the corporate world. You know what I'm saying? Like, she making her bag that way. You feel me? Maybe she got a master's degree and she's doing her thing. Like, those type of girls I like.
Even if I'm still in the beginning, but they're just there to hype me. They're just here to see, the girl that we see on YouTube. But I feel like what pushed me to get here though is definitely my YouTube. I was a YouTuber talking about my experiences, with such a big personality. Of course, it sounds more interesting. So I just feel like I pushed myself so much. Like, a lot of struggles though before, getting to where I got a lot of doubts, a lot of misconceptions, I mean. But I just had to push through. And that's exactly what I did. And I'm here now.
Shout out.
And it feels so good. Okay, so it's been 3 years now. I've started DJing in 2022. Yeah, 2022. That's where I started. I never thought.
Wait a minute. Where you get that I dated Cindy Micah? No, I didn't. What? What?
When was your first viral moment? The first viral moment I've had, oh my gosh, I remember I wanted to literally die. Like, I wanted to hang myself like on a curtain, and my mom was like, "You too big, you'll fall with the curtain." Like, oh my god.
Is that what the mom said?
I was trending over a product, Vit. So apparently I didn't pronounce it properly, and I was just, Vit was trending number 1, Cyan number 2, and I'm like, there is no way people are banging and danging on me over something. So, it's just a little product, and potato. So yeah, I trended over that actually. That was the first ever trend, and it was crazy. It blew up. Do you think you'd be famous without the scandals? I think I would still be famous without the scandals. Yeah, I've always wanted to be an actress, actually. So I knew that I'm gonna be like on TV. I just knew that I was gonna be on TV eventually. And it's not through scandals only. I think I trend the most because of like how I overcome situations and my strength, which is really like a top for me. People really live a fake life out here, and I live the way it is. I take things just the way they are. So I would be famous for sure without the scandals. Yeah. Have you ever been in love for real? No clout, no gifts, like for real. Of course I have. What do you mean? Like, I'm really a lover girl, hey? Like, I love love. Like, I don't follow whatever you have to be able to love you and long for you, So I definitely have. From my first love, Vela, back in high school, like, I dated him for like almost 4 years, and I was just in love. Like, and I mean, I would get like a chocolate only on my birthday, like, and I made Cadbury, and that was like the best thing in the world for me still. So of course, what do you mean? Of course. Do I think I still have it in me to fall in love like that again? Like, as in like no gifts and no nothing, like. No, it's so impossible. Like, okay, yes, I can still definitely love, but I have to love someone that's on my level at least. Like, like, I'm not saying buy me, like, but I mean, just be there, financially for me, like, and not in every aspect, but like, I mean, just like take me out, and I want to order caviar, like, for a starter, and like, don't switch and be moody, just like good vibes. Like, I'm still willing to be in love like that. Must-haves, okay, just be funny. Like, you can't be a boring guy, hey? Like, oh my gosh, we can't just be chilling, having awkward moments. Like, just be funny. Like, just be there. Like, make jokes. Like, if you go out for dinner, like, let's make jokes about other people and be immature. Like, because there's no kid. We don't have any kid. Let's just be the kids. Second must-have, oh my gosh. You must have something to lose. That's a must-have for me, okay? You must have. I can't be with someone that has nothing to lose. Yo, Sana, I'm gonna embarrass myself like I always have, like all these years.
What do you mean you must have something to lose?
Not anymore.
What does she mean by that, y'all?
Okay, and then the third must-have is.
I guess I don't have nothing to lose. I don't know what she mean by that.
Okay, I just want a God-fearing man. I'm so sorry. People don't expect this from me, but you must just be God-fearing. Like, don't be someone that doesn't believe in God. What you mean? Like, we can't pray if we like hurting each other. Look, we must just give up and block each other. No, if God is there, a lot can be fixed.
What's good, Playboy?
God-fearing man. Thank you. What's the biggest misconception that people have about Cyan? People think I'm a bully and I beat people up. I'm not a bully, but like, it happens once a year at least. Like, it's not a consistent every.
She definitely beat people up. Don't she like she beat people up? I think she beat people up, bro. She's a bully, bro. I can tell she's a bully. Alvin, would you hit? Nah, man. I'm chilling. She means you must lose money. Nah, I don't think that's what she means. Okay, man, so why are we checking Cyan all of a sudden? Tell the truth. Look, I seen the video on my Explore page, so I decided to check it out, man. She bites ankles.
Everyday thing, like, oh, everyday Cyan. Once.
Do I stream on a laptop now?
Yeah, that's once uno.
The hair fire though. I like that wig shit.
Just
that
to
weave,
remind
whatever.
you,
That's fire.
Don't play on my head. Oh, people think I'm a bully, but I'm not. I definitely treat people how they treat me. I just react 10 times worse, and that's just being a baddie. What you mean? How did you know where Sissy Cyan was? It's for the fact that you guys are calling her Sissy Cyan. I am the Sissy Cyan here. Sissy. Oh my gosh. I'm just so embarrassed actually to say this about her because I never thought, I got what I wanted exactly when I saw her. So I never thought I would be like bashing her on the internet like that. So I'm gonna say it as a big sister that like, these Instagram baddies that are growing up now, they just accept anything on Instagram. Like literally, I can just say, hi, can I get you like some free shoes? Can we meet then, there? I can just post like 5 sneakers and act like I'm a shoe brand. And just in a split of seconds, the girl could have been lost or anything could have happened. So I'm really worried about the teens, But that's what happened. I just created a page. I'm like, girl, free shoes for you. Come through. Let's meet at Headfield. Maybe like I wanted her to choose her own spot. I knew I was gonna drive there. And then saw her pretty face, made it a bit, just put a bit of blush on it, just to make it prettier. And that's what happened. Wigs, anything, because we have Pinterest now, and like you can literally put anything from Pinterest and it looks like it's real. But I had a strict father though. So that's why I couldn't do any of that, Like, and I appreciate that so much because like girls like really like they're out there, you hear me? They are out there for anything. Like anything, and it's not safe. And then we must come back and say, justice for Swanbani, Yeah. Like as an individual, I always say, I tell my brother all the time that like this is your book, you must write it for yourself. Like imagine
I don't know
like,
how she
you
is.
don't take care of yourself and then you blame like parents or no, like they weren't guiding me or whatever. And when they do guide you, it's the opposite. They overprotect. So it's a tricky one. How many times have you been offered deals for sex? My nigga, what kind of question is that?
Hey, these questions is insane, bro. Like, why would you ask her that?
How many times do you pay rent, Dwayne? How many times have you bought yourself your best shoes? How many times have you supported your family? How many times? Can I ask you those questions? I don't remember. How do you feel about niggas offering money for sex? I mean, it looks like an original Josie thing. Okay, let me not just say Josie, but like I just feel like now like the nightlife is all about that, But like I haven't really exposed myself to that kind of environment in a while. And I think that was very optional because I had gotten myself someone who I was like in a long-term relationship with. But to get money most of the time out of, So, but like the strictness, the overprotectiveness, the words, like you niggas will tell you you're nothing without me. Like niggas will tell you you wouldn't be nothing, you wouldn't be anything without that Louis Vuitton. I got it for you, whatever. So from that situation, I told myself that I'm gonna work so hard. Okay, I'm gonna work so hard that I never get to hear those words again in my life. Like
I like that. I respect that though. I respect that. Shout out. She has something to tell us. Hey, but I respect that though, bro. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for a woman to just be like, you know what? Admit to being in that life and then, hearing those words and actually, you know what I'm saying, wanting something better in your life, wanting something better in your life. Hey, I respect that. Shout out to Cyan. Nigga.
Like I was so mad, and I just feel like Shem from since then. I mean, it started off very tricky. Like I started from the bottom. Like I had to go back to my hometown in Mamilodi. Like I was down bad because I didn't want to give it in for the cash anymore. No, never, never. You can't ever show your downside on the internet unless it's a crash out. But consistently so saying, "Oh my gosh, I'm at my lowest." No, no. I just had to really pick myself up.
She said no, no.
And I told myself, I was like, this is because I still have a long life to live. In 5 years, I'm still in my 20s. I have a long life to live. So I can really pick myself up and not rush, especially for the fact that I have a home, a lovely home. I don't need a father figure to give me a couple of coins. Ne ke rata dilo. Ne ke rata dilo. Ne ke rata dilo. So then I was like, no, no, no. I'm going to make this cash by myself. And I'm making it. And oh my gosh, it took, so guys, going to gigs, I was going with like this Honda car. We had to just park far away, get like 6 Savannas only as a rider. They will pay you when they decide on that Tuesday or not. I started from the bottom, but I worked so hard. And I told myself that I'm doing this to never look back, and because I had goals to accomplish, okay? Goals. And yeah, I'm reaching them. I'm reaching them now. What was the scariest night out? Do you mean just randomly with friends or work related or any kind? Literally, oh my gosh, I've had a million of them, okay? The nightlife is always the scary life. The nightlife is literally always a scary life, guys. So, let me think. Okay, the most recent one is I was actually performing at a spot. I can't say where because but but
What's my take? Bro, why does this freaking light keep falling? What is my take on it girls and the influence they have? Me personally, I would never date an it girl. I don't have a problem with there's nothing wrong with them. I don't have a problem with them. They're very beautiful girls. I ain't gonna knock they hustle. You feel me? They hustle is whatever they hustle is. Whatever they decide to do with their life is their life. You know what I'm saying? I'll just sit back and enjoy them from afar, like I'm doing now with Cyan. Hey, she's nice to watch. You feel me? But as far as me,
I gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly.
yo, appreciate that follow, BK. But as far as me dating one, I don't see it happening, bro. I don't see it happening. Me, personally, and there's nothing wrong with it girl, but me personally, I prefer to, your casual, your I don't know. I don't even know how to say it because I don't want to say it in a way that I'm saying putting the other group down or anything like that. But I just have my own preference. You feel me? I'm so focused on this. What do you mean? What's your take on hoes? What? Hold on, what? Why don't you like them? I never said I don't like them. They just not my type. I don't have nothing wrong with an it girl. They just I will enjoy them from afar. You feel me? I will enjoy them from afar. Okay, are we talking about an it girl that's all over the internet? Because I feel like there could be it girls, but they could be it girls as in silent it girls. The girls that are not it girls that are not on the internet. Now I could talk to those. I just personally, I don't want a relationship, an online relationship. I don't want a relationship with anybody that's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a relationship with anybody that's on the internet. Anybody that wants to be a social media influencer or anything like that. I just don't see myself with that type of person. I prefer someone, like I said, I told y'all earlier, I prefer someone that's, you know what I'm saying, maybe went to school to be a doctor or accountant or, I don't know, a lawyer or something. That's my type, bro. That's my type. Somebody that likes to read books or something. A smart, you know what I'm saying? A smart chick. A smart, quiet chick. That's what I like, bruh. What about the influence, though? The influence they have on other girls? Is that what you mean? I don't know, bruh. I don't really pay attention to it like that. Honestly, it's not like I'm a female and I'm paying attention to the influence they have on. I mean, for some girls, I mean, it could be a positive influence because some girls don't have it that easy, bro. Just to you know what I'm saying, get through in life. You know what I mean? So it's like they gotta have some type of role model. You feel me? And like, you know, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, fam. But hey, just know that y'all won't see me dating that A girl. That's it.
But this owner of a club, oh my gosh, you know, we deal with people differently. So he was just mad that we came late. Like, we were just like an hour late, to be fair. And that was because we passed by the garage. That was our only gig. So we just wanted to put like the Cyan Boujee number plate, just for the spice, for the pictures. Okay, we arrived there. You little bit. Do you know that you are nothing? You are not living here. Close the gates. Everyone closes the gate. Now, like, we all just there standing. And I'm like, don't call me little bitch because you booked that little bitch. I'm here and I'm not leaving. But I think he already had trust issues maybe from the previous artist. And then he thought we were going to leave. But he was so sure we were going to leave. Yeah. So then he took my phone.
What do you mean these PR messages? What the negative influence? What do y'all want me to say? What y'all want me to say, bruh? I gave y'all my opinion. I don't really care. Like, to be honest, I don't care. I think that's what it is. I just don't care. Like, Cyan, look, she's living her best life. You feel me? She's doing what she likes to do. What does that have to do with me? Nothing. What do I think about it girls? Nothing. They live their life. Like I said, I just enjoy them from afar. I told you, like, when it comes to my life, would I date one? No. Outside of my life, why do I even care? They doing their thing.
He just grabbed my phones while I responded and said, you booked that, you know, person that you're swearing at. But we're here and we just want to work and we just want to perform. When you got by the stage, guys, oil. It felt like a scam. No rider. He's like, no, nobody's going anywhere. He's not giving me my phone. I'm like, I need to use it for content. Also, the sound was just Reggie. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like, that was one of the most intense gigs I've ever went to. Like, yo, that was scary. For me, that was super scary. Yeah. You are under oath. What would you say to KB? Yo. Why are we even speaking about that person? Like, let's just start it. There's no need.
Hey, did y'all see that video, dog? Hey, Cyan, I seen that video of you. I seen it. I definitely seen it. I seen it, girl. Hey.
Like, guys, you can know Mendoza, like back in the day. No one about to feet. Like, serious. But I wouldn't do anything. Can no luma, like I'm and then come better fish and I'm raha and then come tell like and then katab. What's the biggest bag you've made from a post? Mara di hawks it on lat. Oh, okay. So for a post on Instagram, the whole contract, oh my gosh, it was a lot of money. No, actually, I don't want to say it. Sorry. No, I don't want to say it. Okay. Okay, so the amount I got was 280,000. Are you single right now? Am I? Oh my gosh. Like,
She's single, bruh. She's single. What do you mean, are you? If you're not single, you wouldn't even take this long to answer the question.
I don't know. Like, I'm just living. Thank you very much.
What kind of answer is that, bruh? hope whoever she's dating ain't going around saying that he's taken. You know how embarrassing that would be?
Top three destinations for me. Okay. Oh, definitely Turkey. Turkey was really good, and I think also what I went for made so much of a difference in my life. Like, shout out. Yeah, I love Turkey so much. The second one was definitely Dubai. I went to Dubai, like, I just came back like last week, and I really, really enjoyed it because I wasn't going with a man. Like, yeah, that's the best thing about it. Like, men just ruin things. Like, ish. And then the third one, okay, I'm going to it for my birthday. So I haven't went there, but I know it's gonna be the best. Yeah. Have you ever been with a girl before? Darling, never. Oh my gosh, I love some dingly dang. Always have to have something to hold. I'm kidding, but I really, really love men. Oh my gosh,
She like some what? What she say she like?
just ruin things. Like, ish. And then the third one, okay, I'm going to it for my birthday. So I haven't went there, but I know it's gonna be the best. Yeah.
What she say she like, y'all?
Have you ever been with a girl before? Darling, never. Oh my gosh, I love some dingly dang.
Hey, she like some dingly dang. Nigga, she started singing that ish and grabbing the mic a little bit closer to her. Hey.
Always have to have something to hold. I'm kidding, but I really, really love men. Oh my gosh, I love men. Underneath all the glam, who is Anna really? Freshman Meg knows my name. That is so cute. Underneath all the glam, Anna is a very grounded girl.
Her name is Honor?
Is still figuring it all out, you know. Anna is a girl that is learning from her mistakes. Anna is a confident girl that is just trying to see.
The crazy thing is, I feel like we live our whole life with whatever she's saying. Like, we all still living through mistakes. We make mistakes all the time. We all still trying to figure it out. We all, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's human. Like, even though we might figure one thing out, there's gonna be another problem. Like, it's not gonna stop, y'all. It's not gonna stop. Just because you might make it financially, let's just say you're financially well off. Well, you still got to figure out other things. What now you having a kid, bro? You know how stressful it is to have a kid, nigga. Now you got a wife. You know how stressful it can get to have a wife and kids and a family. Yeah, you could be financially, you know what I'm saying, but that's still other stresses that you got. Nigga, some people stress about what they gonna eat that night. You feel me? Like, hey, it never changes, bruh. There's always gonna be something to stress about, to figure out in life.
If the goals can all work out and everything can all work out for her future, you know?
Hold on. What do you mean I always make mistakes? Nigga, what?
Anna is a girl that is real. Okay, but even with the glam shame, I am real, and I really, really encourage everybody to just stay real to themselves because.
Hold on. They better. Can we get a 360? Can you stand? I'm trying to see the outfit. That's all, my baby. I'm just trying to see the outfit. You feel me? I'm trying to get a young little 360.
People say we must fake it until we make it, but I think being real comes with just being bold enough to accept every flaw and still, you know, be confident enough to say, I'm still gonna push through. You understand what I'm saying? That's Anna. Anna is also a pastor's kid, so she's very prayerful and God-fearing. One of your most biggest regrets in life? I don't have regrets. What? I don't have time to regret. Okay, maybe the regrets would be like after a hangover night and I was with Spanban and I wake up, I'm like, That's my biggest regret. But I don't have regrets in my life. I live in the moment and I learn. I live in the moment and I learn from every situation. Because if you don't learn, you perish, child. So I just learn and I move on. Since I regret weeks and weeks, I'm depressed. I want a therapist. I should be living, flying out, making money. Oh, yeah, maybe those night outs. That's my regret. But besides that, no, child. No. There's been chats on the internet saying that your BBL was leaking. Was this true or not? Guys, I put it out myself. It was. I put it out myself. But I think the way I put it was maybe tricky because now people are thinking, you know, in the right position anymore. No, I just had a lump. There's something called a lump. So it can happen because of an infection, like just after surgery. Basic stuff, but I'm still the baddest bee and I still have a fat ass. Okay? It's still fat. And it's not leaking anymore. How much is a BBL and how much did you pay for your BBL? Guys, please follow me on YouTube, Boujee Space. I have a whole 1 hour video of me expressing how much I've spent for BBL, you know, my first one, my second one, you know. So yeah, if you want me to say it here, I can obviously say it here, but it really depends on your BMI and your weight. It's not the same for everybody. Like you know, so for me it was different because the first time I was so big and the second time I was a bit skinny because I had to like just go through all these like gym membership stuff. Oh my gosh, being a girl. So the first one, I don't remember, just people can just check on my YouTube actually, hey? But it costs from 75,000 going up. Yeah, so that's how much.
How much?
The first one, I don't remember. Just people can just check on my YouTube actually, hey. But it costs from 75,000 going up. Yeah, so that's how much a BBL costs.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it'd be a lot more than that. 75,000 rand. That's actually not too bad. I thought it was gonna be more than that. Honestly, that's not bad.
Okay, from the tape, what lessons did you learn?
For them to be doing all that, I thought it was gonna be more.
I learned that it's not about how famous a person is, but it's about how much they need the clout, even from you, even if you don't feel like, you know, you're all that. That's what I've learned. So it's always so important to check the kind of people you're around. Not only in the sheets, guys, just generally, like just around the kind of people that DM you. What are they longing for from you? You know? But I'm glad that it switched and worked in my favor instead. So yeah. Another thing I learned is
Why we skip that?
are we expecting any music from Cyan? You know what, ne? I've always really wanted to share this. Look, DJing is not a passion for me. So that means music is not even close. Okay? Especially I'm a piano. Like if I had to do music, I'd be like a Nicki Minaj, but like, okay, like I would be, no offense guys, I would be like a Faith Nkezi, but like not the giving up version, you know? I would like keep up. I would keep up until. So that's what I would do. But I'm a piano dropping like EP, you know. I'm doing I'm a piano for fun because like I'm just chilling at home. Like I'm not studying, whatever, and bookings are coming. So I would rather just like shake my.
I didn't say it's cheap. I said I didn't know. Did I say cheap? Okay, I didn't know it was that like reasonable. That's not cheap, but I didn't know it was that reasonable. I didn't know getting a BBO was like. We're talking about R$75,000. DJing is not a passion for her. Imagine she's DJing. I don't know if I would have. I don't know, man. Like, what is your passion? What is her passion? If it's not DJing, then what is it?
Fun because like I'm just chilling at home. Like I'm not studying, whatever, and bookings are coming. So I would rather just like shake my ass for like 40,000 people and make them happy and put a smile on their face. Like it's fun. It's the funness of it is just like meeting my people and just seeing them smile, and I'm just like feeling the same way. You don't know what I also went through, you know, and you don't know how my week was looking, but then I saw other people and it's fun. Like it's good vibes, like free alcohol, my nigga. I just drink beverage every single day when I want to. That's fun. So I'm doing it for fun. I'm enjoying every moment. You know, I'm seeing, you know, people in the industry also, meeting people. Cyan's top 5 crush.
Nah, she has this life thing on easy mode, but it's cool. Shaking ass is too normal for these girls. Me. Appreciate that follow. Yeah, that's why I said, bro. Like, for me personally, like, I don't want to. That's why I don't want to marry or I couldn't marry or be with someone who's on the internet because now my girl's all over the internet shaking ass. My girl body all over the internet. You feel me? Yeah. I don't know, man. I know y'all understand what I'm saying. But no disrespect to the it girls, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. I ain't got nothing against them. You know, I respect their hustle. And they look good from afar. You feel me? I admire from afar.
Crushes.
For
Like,
sure.
oh my gosh, I don't have like 5. Okay, I'm gonna share my one. Nah. But like it's like I like more than anything, like I just want artists to know that like or even like actors or anyone in the field, like if you're a hot man, please like don't post your girl consistently. Like if you're in a relationship, congratulations. Don't post because like we're gonna lose crushes on you. You see now I only have one crush. So let me tell you my crush and you will understand what I mean. Don't be posting girls. Chillax. Live in the moment when you're with her. Don't come and post for us. Sienze nitina. KO.
Why?
He is so calm, so chilled. I've never seen him. Imagine in my whole life, I even went to Cotton Fest. I saw him from far by the stage, and I'm like, the way he just carries himself, like he's a valuable man. And we don't even know who he's with because now it makes us create scenarios in our heads like, oh my gosh, Pell at this point I'm married to him and we have kids. Because you don't know what he's busy with and who he's busy with. So I like a low-key man that just focuses on the money. KO. One thing I should advise younger girls. Okay, you know what? Now I just feel like you must ask me this question when I'm 30, cause like I'm living Nami. I don't have my own advice. I don't have people advising me. You know, if you need advice, please ask your parents, guys. We are living. But when I'm 30, I'll definitely have all the answers because I would have lived and now I'm still living. So, but always stay strong. And I think most
When she's 30, she still won't have the answers. I promise you that.
importantly, like don't focus on what you can control when you're in a situation. That's most of the time yourself and your emotions. And I've had to learn the hard way. That's the only way to have a smooth, peaceful life. Focus on what you can control. Because obviously we have people that are like broken people break people. We have people that are really broken and they're trying to break us in any way possible. But as long as you focus on your own emotions and how you can control them, chat, you are gonna make it. Don't be like Cyan and
I like
crash out
that
on her
advice.
life and scream on her dog. Just focus on your emotions. Yes, guys, and that was my official 12 Boujee questions. Thank you so much, Freshman.
Shout out. I like that advice. She has some good advice at the end, actually. But hey, even when she's 30, I feel like she's not going to be able to give no advice. You know what I'm saying? If I said I would give Cyan, hey, I don't really know about the it girl lifestyle. I ain't got no advice for her. Just keep living your best life, my baby. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, it look good on her. Like I said, look at her. She look good, y'all. She look good. I ain't got no advice for you, my baby. You doing for me, you look like you doing everything right. From what I see, I didn't get no 360, but from what I'm seeing, hey, everything is where it needs to be, nigga. The hair is on point. The makeup's on point. The fit's on point, you know? I ain't got no advice for Cyan. Cyan's doing everything she's supposed to be doing right now. She look good.